think so?
Look light skin.
I hope we can see the people.
You won't be able to see the comments?
I think so, from here.
Okay.
I'm gonna let them come on in. What they said, what he say on Friday? Come on in, Roach, say something to him.
Oh.
Come on in, Roach, say something. My name Day Day, I'm the neighborhood pimp. Can you even hear us? I always think they can't hear us.
Is they even in here?
Just a couple people. Hi, y'all. Let me see if I can get it on this. Yeah, baby.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. They can hear us pretty good, too.
Yeah, we got
Felicia's on here. What's up, Felicia? I knew Felicia was going to pop on, boy. Felicia don't miss a beat.
Not a nail nutter.
Not a nail nutter. Okay. Yep, I can see right here. Bing. Bing. Let me turn my information off. My speaker off. Okay. Can you share it in the group? Well, Felicia can. Felicia, share it on in the group. Hey, Felicia. Y'all now can support me by sending me some stars. If you don't know what a star is, buy them and send them. That's all I can tell you. You buy them for a small fee, and then you send them to let us know that you support us. Please send us some stars. Send me a star. I wanna know your name. Okay. Let me get started. Welcome to SensualiTea with Lyric, me. And today we are going to be talking about condoms and lubricant, which I think everybody needs to know about. I have a bomb-ass, dope-ass co-host today, which y'all already know. If y'all don't know him, like, I just don't even know if y'all been living under a rock or what. But, do y'all want me to say your real name?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Calente is my co-host. Not only is he a TikTok up-and-coming star, I feel like you're a TikTok star low-key because your page is just growing and growing. But he also is an admin with Beyond the Shade. He also do his own thing. He can cook like a motherfucker. And he is on Tuesday Talk Nights with Goldie. He's just doing a little bit of everything right now. He's doing his hosting thing. He's doing his thing right now. So Calente is my host, also known as Boom Stanley Earl, also known as Boom El Strapo. What's up, Stanley?
What up, though?
You ready to talk about this fucking crazy ass
let's
shit?
Let's get it.
I want everybody to talk to us too because, of course, as y'all know, we can see y'all commenting. We can see what y'all talking about. We can see what y'all saying. And I think today's episode is going to be really informative. And it's the reason I chose to have a male person on the show today was because I want to know from your perspective, like, about condoms. Because I can sit here and talk about condoms all day, but number one, I'm a lesbian. Number two, ain't always been one, though. Number two, I ain't never felt what it feel like to have a condom on my penis. Because I don't have a penis. So that's why I decided to bring a male onto the show. Now, I don't know if I can see y'all comments because...
I mean, I'll read them. I'll read them.
Oh, you on there? All right, so... Stanley, Calente. When were you first introduced to safe sex? And did you have the talk?
No, my parents never had to talk with me. Like, introduced to safe sex? Man, I kind of had to find it on my own because we never had to talk, but I knew what I needed to do.
So roughly around what age was that, do you feel like? When you first was like, I want a little piece of pussy. I want a little piece of pussy.
Like 14, 15.
Did you want to go all the way or was it like just like an oral thing?
Yeah, I wanted to go all the way.
Well, how'd you know if nobody told you what it was?
Well, I had already been watching some things. You know, so I knew that's what I desired to do.
Okay, so with that, I didn't even say about the tea. Oh, my bad, y'all. We drinking Sis Got Tea BTSM. I do have 2 more new teas coming. They're on the way. They're in the mail, so my tea will be different next time. But it has ginseng in it, which of course promotes the libido and stimulation. And then it also has rose, which also does the same thing. So it's gonna get a little hot and bothered, later on once we take the tea. I like my tea sweet, and so does Stanley.
Diabetic. Diabetic. Yeah.
Okay, let's get back to the comments. Okay, so you didn't have the talk, but you watched porn.
Yes.
I was gonna say porn. So you watched porn, so you knew you wanted to fuck. But did you know that you're supposed to use a condom?
Yeah, from watching like movies and shit.
Okay.
And occasionally on the, adult films, they would wear them.
Did you?
So I knew, and I knew about,
Hey, what's up? I can't see you say
how to make a baby and stuff. So I knew I had to wear one, but I wore one so I wouldn't have a kid.
See, me, I didn't know that condoms were a thing. Like, I knew that I wanted to have sex, of course, when I had like a boyfriend in high school, but I didn't know that like we were supposed to use a condom. So when I broke my virginity, I didn't use a condom. It was like,
I used one.
Here we go. Okay, so you used one. Can I ask you what age you was when you broke your virginity?
It was like 14, 15, just turned, maybe going on 15.
No, I'm just playing. I was 16. I was around that age.
But I had already used one before that though.
What happened, Stanley? Wait a minute.
Well,
wait a minute. So, how did you use a condom before you had sex? I'm confused.
Well, I found one in my people's stash, and I turned on one of my films, and I put it on, and you feel me?
You put the condom on while wait. You put the condom on and watched the porn?
I put it on, and I, did the, thing with it.
With it on?
Yes, this is a.
Damn!
Yeah, I can't say.
I'm not trying to laugh, but
I can't say too much on this app. But yes, I did that with it while I was wearing the rubber. You feel me?
What did it feel like?
I mean, it was hitting to me. It was hitting to me. You feel me?
So did you have, before you lost your virginity, did you have like conversations with your homies and stuff about it? Or was it like, is that something that
we were talking about it. They was lying.
They said they already did before?
Yeah, they was lying. Just like all the boys, they be lying in middle school. They be lying. I was lying.
Okay, so explain to me how you got your condom when you first was about to have sex. Because you said you used on it, right?
I had stole some.
Because what's the age? You can't get condoms until you're 18.
No, I think you can buy them, but I was just so scared and so embarrassed to go in the gas station and be like, "Hey, can I get
2 condoms, please?"
It was one that had them, in the aisle. So I walked in there, I grabbed the box, and I bailed up out of there.
Did you know which box to get?
No, I just grabbed the first thing I saw.
Okay.
And that was it.
Okay, so you grabbed the box, you went to your homegirl's or your girl's house, and then did you know how to wear it, to put it on?
The first time I had sex, I put it on backwards.
You put the condom on backwards?
Yes.
Like inside out?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was on backwards, so the dry part was inserted. the dry part was inserted, and I was trying to get my little stroke on, and the lubricated side was on, So
her
I was
side.
No, on my side.
On your side.
The dry side was on her side, which is supposed to be me, and the lubricated side was supposed to be on her side. So basically, when I was doing the thing, I was just sliding in and out of the. You feel me? So yeah.
Oh wow.
That's how that happened.
So do you feel like, did that deter you from wanting to use them after that? Or
No.
was it just kind of,
That was the best 3 minutes of my life. What do you mean?
Somebody said something about that. I can't see it.
How did you get it to roll up?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, all right, so when I had it, I see what you're saying, like, because if it's the right way, it just rolled down. So
Right.
basically, I was kind of like squeezing it to get it to roll down. I had it on the wrong way, so I was like, why is this so hard to do? But it's because I had
Did
it on
you do it in
backwards.
front of her?
No, I had my back turned. I I had my back turned. I just turned around and boom, I'm ready.
I am fucking weak. Did you do like a whole reveal?
Yeah. It was, you feel me?
That is fucking hilarious. Okay, so my next question is, what was the difference between your first experiences with condoms?
Mom, get off this. Mom, get out of here.
Mom, get off.
Mom, you can't be on this episode, little baby. I need you up out of here.
Get off the live.
Yes,
please.
ma'am.
Bye. We love you. But bye.
Not
so, how was, from your first experiences with it, like, how does it differ from, like, as you started to age? Like, did you, like, be like, okay, for every time I'm going to do it, or, you know what, fuck these condoms?
Well, I'm a serial monogamer, so it was a fuck these condoms type of situation. So
You wasn't scared to have, like, scared of, like, STDs or STIs or anything like that? You didn't even care?
I'm gonna be real. Black people don't wear condoms for STDs. Black people wear condoms for kids. Let's keep that a band.
Well,
So.
I mean, let me think. When I was in high school, did I use a lot of condoms? We did use condoms a lot, but after I had broke my virginity the first time, we didn't use a condom, and for whatever reason, I thought that I was gonna get pregnant immediately. So, like, I went and told my mama the next day and was like, I had sex and I'm pregnant, probably. Like, and so my mom took me to Planned Parenthood, and then they gave me condoms. Well, they gave us condoms to use. So we used those, but honey, that whole situation was tragic, and we was trying to do it in cars and stuff. It was just a lot going on back in the day. So do y'all agree that black people only use condoms to basically prevent babies? But it don't prevent babies. It's a roll of the dice. It's a roll of the dice. It's a roll of the dice.
I've never gotten anyone pregnant wearing one.
That's because it never broke.
I've had some break too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, roll the dice, you did good. Okay, so do you think, in your opinion, is there a difference between brands? Have you used multiple brands or just
I've used multiple brands. I can assure you that Magnum's the worst one of them all. Terrible. Terrible.
And we're going to try these today, not on his
Terrible.
Penis Live, but we're going to try these today.
She says, how do you know about the correct size? And you really don't. Like, as a man, you don't. It's trial and error. That's the best way I could put it.
Have you tried on one and was like, fuck no?
I tried on some that was like tight as hell and them motherfuckers hurt. Yeah.
Did you still do it?
Hell
Or
yeah.
you take it?
I went through with it.
Stanley!
Cause when you first like in that stage, like coochie don't come by that easy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. So, yeah.
Go with it. Does it
You know?
feels like dramatically different? Like, can you still feel like the wetness and all that?
Alright, so imagine this, right? You done worked out, played a game of soccer, went running cross country. You know, you've been at work all day. And you come home, you know it's time for you to wash your ass.
Right.
But before you get in the shower, you got to put on a hazmat suit. You technically took a shower though, correct?
Right.
But is you clean?
No.
Oh, okay, that's the best way I could put it. Yeah, it's not, yeah. You feel me, Lola? Gots to see it through, my boy. Gots to.
Got to
But
see it
yeah.
through. So for me, growing up when I was dealing with dudes or whatever and condoms, like I didn't really pay attention to the difference. I didn't pay attention to how it went on. I didn't really pay attention to none of that. I just know that when it came out, like when it came off and it would have like sperm in it, I would look at it and be like, ugh. Like, it was just something about the way that it looked at the bottom of the thing, just hanging, and then when it go in the toilet, it just be...
It do just be sitting there.
It just be so gross. I remember like back in the day, and then you had to flush it because you know you was probably fucking in your mom's house or something, so you had to flush it. You couldn't leave no remnants of y'all doing nothing. But that's all I can really remember about condoms is just like, ugh. Or like when you would get dry and the condom. I got a condom stuck in me one time.
I've been there before.
It was stuck. I went to the emergency room.
I don't know about that. I went in and got that motherfucker though. I went in
I was in emergency room because I really thought something was wrong. It was in there. Yeah. All they did was go like that, pull it out, stupid.
Now
emergency room bill.
Now you went there embarrassed.
Now I got a bill from them now till to this day.
$2,000 bill for something you could have got.
Something I could have got. Okay, so is there a stigma you feel like with the type of brand that you use? So say you went to a female's house and you came in with one of these lifestyles. Mm-hmm. Do you think there's a stigma? Like, do you think she'll be like lifestyle, or do you think she's gonna give a fuck?
Back in the day, I'm gonna say like teenager, early years. Like, if you want to walk around with one of these, like, she gonna see this rapper and be like, you know, what are we doing here? But if she saw this one, she gonna laugh and be like, a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But how many people have y'all seen walking around with this on, but the motherfucker was loose though? Rapper don't matter. The rapper don't matter.
The rapper don't matter. And I'm going to try to prove that today when we try these motherfuckers on, because I'm putting them on my hand. Rappers to me don't matter. I don't think I would have cared.
Yeah.
I don't think I even paid attention. If I wanted to have sex, as long as you did this and put it on, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't that big of a deal for me as a woman. What about y'all? Do y'all feel like there's a stigma, or do you feel like there was a stigma when you were growing up? But I feel like everybody knew about magnums. That was the thing. Because everybody was like, Magnum this and Magnum that. No. Magnum is really trash for real. How do you handle if a woman doesn't want to use a condom? Deadass. Like, if you came and you was like, hey, bruh, you got the condom out, and she was like, put that away. We don't need that. I'm safe.
I'm not doing it because now I feel like you're trying to set me up. I've been there before.
What if it's somebody that you like really like and you've been dating and all of that stuff? She's like, no, I don't want to use condoms.
Not wearing one on the first link. You're wilding. No.
Is that just now as an adult? Would you have done it back in the day?
I wouldn't. I'm still the same way. I wouldn't have did it back in the day. At one point in time, I was scared to not use one. So, like, to this day, you know, if I kick it with somebody and they like, all right, we about to get into it, and they like, you know, try to sit on the, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hold on. Sometimes they'll even be like, well, I ain't got nothing. How I know?
You know?
How I know? Like, how you gonna try to talk me down? No. No, you being too aggressive about it. Nah.
I feel like when I was younger, I feel like once I got into my like 20s, I feel like I dated a lot of niggas that did not wear condoms. I feel like I did. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I did. In college, I did. It was rough. You know, you just never know. When the good Lord hits you and you're ready to get some, and then, you know, you just shit happens. But I've had some niggas that be like, hey, wrap it up. Now, would you be offended if a woman had their own condom?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Well, you wouldn't think she was a hoe?
It's hoes that's cleaner than civilians. Let's keep that real.
Period.
So, no, I wouldn't look at it no different.
That's what I told my little sister. I said her the same thing. I was like, if you're allergic to latex, then you should carry your own condoms. She was like, I just don't want nobody to look at me no type of way. Fuck them. Fuck them. Because there is a such thing as everything, and you need to protect yourself as a woman before you depend on somebody else to protect you, first of all. So I just want to talk about some of the different types of condoms that we have going into this next one. I want to talk about dental dam though, because we got some lesbos on here. I know we do.
Yeah, but that.
Have you ever opened a dental dam?
No.
Have you ever tried one?
No. I just eat it off the bone. I don't do that.
That's another thing. So do you use condoms like during oral sex? Or no?
No.
Why?
I had one time, and I about punched the girl in the head.
Why?
Cause like, what are you doing here? What are we doing here? You know, I ain't.
But what's the difference though? If you're not using a condom during, if you must use a condom during sex, then why not use it during oral sex? What's the difference?
At this big age, it's no difference. But back in the day, what we said, it was for the baby. We was not worried about STDs. Your throat can't get pregnant. Why do I gotta wear this while you doing that? So, yeah.
I don't think I've ever done that with it either. Like,
That was tragic.
I don't think. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that you should use condoms during oral sex? Honestly. At what point in a relationship do you stop using condoms? The beginning.
Hey,
Once you my bitch, we not using no goddamn. We not using
it was about the third or fourth
I
link.
just put a condom on our strap, and we just have bought it too. I said, "Oh wow, I drink. Damn."
Maybe it was the aesthetic she was
said-
going for.
I said, she used condoms, and we had bought that together. You know, bought it together, cleaned it together, and everything. And honey, she put a condom right on that thing. I said, "Oh, you put on." Oh, you been on fucking different people. And that's fine. Then she eventually stopped. But, girl, go somewhere. And that's another thing. You lesbians, you need to put condoms on your straps, too. Okay? Let me just say that loud and clear. So, I do want to say that the only method of safe sex...
Is that not going to start a fire?
What?
That's rubber on rubber.
No, we'll talk about what's safe.
Okay.
What's not. We're going to talk about that here shortly.
All right.
But, no, we'll not start fucking fire. I can't stand Stanley. You know what I'm saying? It's latex.
Okay.
Cyber skin. Okay, so condoms do not protect against all STDs, STIs. As you guys know, it does protect against, well, it gives you a better chance against chlamydia, gonorrhea, hepatitis, syphilis, trick. Oh, you motherfuckers know about trick.
That's the fuck they do. That's
right
their favorite one.
I need to grow up. No, but seriously, it does not prevent, of course, any of these things, especially like HPV, herpes, those types of things. It does not prevent against because it's not 100%. The only thing that is 100% is abstinence. So quit fucking. Or at least be safer. So we're going to try to be safer. Now, let's talk about these different condoms. I want you to open up your first dental dam ever. And tell me what you think. So we're opening up dental dam. Dental dam is supposed to be used over top of the vagina. So that you are able to safely... what kind did you get?
This is great.
This is mint. So you gotta taste it to see if it tastes like that.
What side is supposed to go on?
It just goes on any side. Here, give me that
Well, this
lady.
is a different...
Give me that lady. So say this is your person. I do have a regular one that I actually use during the actual... class, during the actual sex education class, I have a real live vagina. But because we're on Facebook and they might block us, I'm going to use this vase. So you're supposed to you're supposed to lay your woman down. You're supposed to lay this way. So the vagina goes here and the booty hole goes here. You lay it like that, right? And then you hold it in place and then you go for it. Do you feel like your tongue can move properly?
I mean, I'ma still do my due diligence. But you telling me
get somebody else to do it.
get somebody else to do it. Hey.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You can't even properly suck on the junk. I can't breathe. Hey,
You're liable to die.
Hey, you feel me?
Just imagine if like she closes her legs and it's on your nose and your mouth. You're liable to die. How would she be able to drink some tea?
Oh. No, I was like I was blowing
You're
the
liable
balloon
to die.
down my esophagus.
Yeah, you're liable to die. It's a no for me. What
Ain't no Rose Toy setting 3 with
Did
this
it taste like
motherfucker.
it?
They don't taste like grape. You can't even be a Rose Toy with this. Jesus can't be a fix with that. Hey.
Okay. Okay.
Get somebody else to do it. Yeah.
Okay. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate the dental dam?
You ain't gonna get a nut out of me if I got to. I ain't gonna crack. You gonna be mad at me. You gonna be mad at me.
Okay. So it's a no on a dental dam. So if somebody asks you to do it with dental dam, it's a no.
I mean, I'm gonna do it, but you gonna be mad.
What did you dislike about it the most?
I couldn't move the way I want. But then again, I guess like if she sits, but like who sits still?
I mean, whoever.
I ain't never met a woman who just would be willing to sit still while I sat there. And you feel me?
Okay. So we're gonna try these condoms out. So we're gonna start with Magnum. So I'm gonna have a winner. So whoever guesses which condom will not break. Will not break. Which condom breaks? How about that? Or whichever's the sturdiest condom. Let's do that. Whoever thinks which condom is the sturdiest, you gotta pick between Magnum, B condoms, Lifestyle, One, and Trojan. I think I got Trojan over here. There. Magnum, B condoms, Trojan, Lifestyle. But you gotta put it on there right now. And then we'll put you in a bucket and I'll call a name and then I'm giving a prize. I'm gonna announce the winner tomorrow. Okay? So what you wanna start with? I'm gonna start with the Lifestyle one. So with Lifestyle, what have we heard about it? Lifestyle is supposed to be small.
The stigma is that it's for the little, you feel me? Yeah.
This is lubricated. Is this how y'all do it like that?
No, I'm conventional. I'm not a barbarian. I'm not a barbarian. Who am I showing off for? You know what I'm saying? I'm functional.
What they saying? All right.
So Tatiana said Magnum. Felicia said Trojan. Cashmere said Lifestyle's breaking when you open the pack.
All right, so it's out. It's out. So
like I said, the clinic condoms.
So I'm gonna put it on my hand. All right, let's see. Damn. Aww.
Which one was that one?
This is Lifestyle.
Okay.
It broke.
But I think that was
Merc.
an L.
You think?
Yeah.
Here, let me put it on my other one. Let's try my other hand. Let me try on my other hand. Because this hand ain't got no nails.
Are you putting it on properly?
Yeah, man. Look, you hold this tip, and then you just roll it on, right?
You putting it on backwards.
What? This is why I'm not a nigga, bro. No, I'm not. I'm putting it on the right way. Oh, yeah, it was on backwards. Let me see. Let's put it on this bottle. How about that?
Boom. That'll do it. That's backwards.
It's not backwards, bro. Is it? Help us out, Lord. Maybe because it's a water bottle. I need to put it on my hand. I'm gonna break them all in. Damn, this one's a little sturdy.
I mean, yeah, but it's backwards, but it ain't breaking.
It ain't backwards.
That look like me that first time. You see?
Oh, look at it. It's going, ain't it? This is a Lifestyle. Damn, this motherfucker is... This is a Lifestyle. Oh. It broke when I got to like right here. I am Aquaman. That's what he said on his name. All right, so Lifestyle went down to my forearm, and it did pretty good. It didn't break to the end. Ugh.
But it wasn't
very lubricated.
It's a factor in. You had the lubricated part on your skin. You had it on backwards. So that count for something.
Okay, let's try.
All right.
Let's try Trojan. I don't know how y'all do this shit.
Now that one, stop trying to be cute and just rip it regular.
I'm not being cute.
You trying to be sexy.
Okay, which one?
All right, so boom. You see this right here? It rolls down.
Okay, so maybe I should do my hand like this.
Yeah.
All right.
So just how about this? How about we do this?
How we do this together?
All right, boom.
Bing, and then we just roll it down.
You feel me?
Oh, that's as far as it goes. That's as far as it goes. Oh, that thing don't want no short. Oh, what is this? A Trojan? Golly.
All right, boom. That about went down to the elbow.
This went to the elbow. This is a Trojan. Oh, so far, Trojan's winning.
I mean, hey.
Trojan's winning. All right, we ain't gonna try Crown. We don't even know what that is.
I don't know. Try Crown.
Crown, let me see.
Who is that? You got that from a rest stop.
All right, Crown.
Hey.
Oh, it's red.
Ooh.
Fancy. Okay, so let's try this one. All right, let's see. Bing.
Now don't do this.
I mean, it's giving. Oh,
That big elbow.
It broke, but it made it to the forearm though.
That's elbow game.
Oh, this looks like somebody's teenage bedroom. I'm just playing.
Not mine. My teenage
so
bedroom, it was crunchy wife beaters everywhere.
let me see. So we're gonna try one. One is a good condom brand because they have like the ribbed for her and ribbed for him. Then they have super sensitive. They got extreme rib. They got glow in the dark. This one glows in the dark. They got the pleasure dome. What's that? Have you tried any of these?
I've never heard of it.
Would you like them? Look, which one should we try?
Get somebody else to use them.
Get somebody else to use them. All right, which one should we try? Extreme rib?
Yeah, fuck
Let's
it.
see. Bing. This one is juicy. Oh my God. That one is like
that thing wet,
super juicy. Okay.
They put Crisco on.
They put that. You can fry a piece of chicken in that condom.
This is vegetable oil. Do you hear me?
That condom is intense. Like,
This motherfucker tight.
damn.
This motherfucker juicy.
It's slippery. It's
I
slippery.
ain't made a bit that wet. Oh, now.
That look like a stocking. It's rib. Oh, you can see the ribs. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I'm going to show y'all the ribs. Look at the ribs. Ribbed. Now, this one's short. You
Nah,
see the
it could have
ribs?
went down some more. You just wanted to
You
show
see
them
the
the
ribs?
ribs. Cause I'm about to
See the
ask
ribs?
them.
All
I'm about to ask them if they make do-rags. This shit is intense.
She said y'all are blocked. Slippery one wet. This one's long too.
Gosh almighty.
Sheesh. This is called one. This is going. God, this could go to my motherfucking shoulder.
Damn.
Damn. Okay. Okay. We get. Damn it! It didn't even fuck up.
Right.
Sheesh. That motherfucker is the truth. It didn't even break. No, you're not just get somebody else to do it. No, you can't put them back. All right, come on. Now, B Condoms is actually a black-owned brand. It's the only black-owned condom brand in America. So, do y'all want me to try B or Magnum first?
Just do the B.
Let's do B. We're going to save Magnum for last. Look at me.
There you see?
See that?
But functional.
B. Not very lubed. Look at it. It's a little...
It's wide though. This motherfucker ain't juicy like
It's
that
like-
other one though.
It's like a little bit dry.
Yeah, these motherfuckers.
These is dry. It's a little dry.
Yeah, you can hear these ones when you shake it.
Yeah, them ones is the truth. And they got glow in the dark.
God.
All right, let's try this one.
That's backwards. Okay.
I'm always wanting to put them on backwards. These are black-owned business. Support black people. Damn.
Damn, that motherfucker tight.
Right. Tighter than my motherfucking ponytail.
Tight.
Damn. God damn.
Tight.
Just get it on. It's long than a motherfucker though. Golly. And it did not break.
Not to the shoulder.
It didn't break. It has not broke.
This be about to go all the way to your neck.
Oh wow. It just needs a little more lube. And God. It needs a little more lube though.
Damn, okay.
And it did not break. And look at that. I mean, as if your dingling would do that, you know? It ain't gonna do that.
Boy, if it did, you have bitch laying in your trunk.
Wow, and it did not break. B condom so far to me is the best one. It's the best one so far. We got Magnum because that motherfucker was long and it didn't break. It didn't have a lot of, and it wasn't too slippery. But I like that slippery one. I ain't gonna lie. We need to rate them from slippery to. Damn.
What?
That one dripped. Look at the drip.
It appears they came a long way.
This is the drip. This is the Magnum. Let's go. I'm ready. Give it to it. Damn. Damn, you got experience with this one, Stanley. Stanley popped this motherfucker straight on. Oh, Magnum.
Them motherfuckers weak.
Damn.
Magnum, the worst of the worst.
Damn, Magnum. It looked like I got on a mask.
It's terrible.
Damn. All right, so which one out of all the condoms
Is the worst?
is the worst?
Magnum.
Magnum was the worst, to my opinion, too. Ugh. Where's my tab?
The best one was B.
The best one was B condoms, and one was a strong second.
Yes.
Because I feel like one was a strong second because it was
That
long
motherfucker juicy.
and it was juicy. I like that one. Moving right along.
This that glow in the dark? Oh, yeah.
All right, moving right along. Who said one condom? Nobody picked it. Who said B condoms or one?
Nobody said one.
Nobody said B condoms either?
Nobody said B.
Y'all lost. I was trying to get y'all the benefit
I
of
just want
that.
y'all to know Trojan has never failed me before.
Trojan was pretty good too.
Yeah,
Trojan was pretty good
never
too. I
failed
forgot
me
about them.
before.
Trojan was pretty good too. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about lubricants. So a lot of people have different feelings about lubricant. Like some people be like, I don't need a lubricant.
Yes, you do.
Whoop-de-whoop. What do you think is the point of using lubricant?
Sometimes you just run out of coochie, man. Be honest with you. I'm looking at people dead in their face. Sometimes you just run out of cat and you just need some help. It's not you. Don't let us have on a condom and you got the ceiling fan on. You running out of cat. Period. It don't matter what you do. Like, just ain't nothing wrong with a little extra.
A little extra So
You
I'm
feel
gonna say this. So I'm gonna give y'all just a couple reasons on why you should be open to using lubricant. Number one, you're gonna get that extra slippery. Everybody knows you already wet, but you're gonna get that extra slippery wetness when you use a lubricant, especially if you are somebody that has multiple orgasms. And after a certain point, it takes your body a little bit of time to get back wet. So if you have lubricant, boom, you got like a little starter, and then you'll eventually get back there, especially if you're on a certain medication or if you have different disabilities, all that sort of thing. You can ask me more about that in my inbox if you want to know the different reasons as to why that you might be struggling getting wet after the first orgasm, or if you're struggling getting wet after, just period. In general.
It could be birth control, antidepressants, it could be anything.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm going to read y'all this. Women's arousal generally creates a rush of blood to all the right areas, including increasing sensation and provoking the flow of sexy, slippery fluids that makes intercourse comfortable. But for any one of 1,001 reasons, this scenario can fail to fire. If you don't get instantly drenching wet, it doesn't mean that you're not in the mood, or you don't like your partner, or that there's something even wrong with you. It's just that your body has not caught up with your mind yet. So lubricant is a way to blend the two back together. Also, if you want to try some new things like anal play or something like that, it is definitely a necessity to use lubricant, only because the anal canal does not produce lubricant on its own. So like, you know how our vaginas get wet? Your butt does not do that.
If your booty is producing fluid,
there's something wrong. But no, so it does not produce its own secretion. So you're gonna have to need something back there in order to be able to go in there. And don't use spit, because spit will dissolve in the anal canal and then you will be hurting. Okay? You will be hurting. It's not a good thing. So I'm gonna talk about the different types of lube that we got, and we got most of the types right here. You got your water-based lube. Okay, so your water-based lube, it washes off easily with water. It can be used with any toy because it is the most like your natural vagina sauce. I don't know what else to call it. Vagina sauce. It can be inserted into the vagina and it's less expensive than silicone. The only thing about water-based lube is that eventually it is going to dissolve.
it dry.
It's going to dissolve right into the body because it's water-based, and what is our body made of the most? Water. So when you put it on there, it soaks it up. So I'm just going to try a little bit of this. It looks like this when it comes out. Oh, wow. Let me try it. It's very like slippery. And you can see it kind of looks like water. It looks like water. I don't like it. Do you like water-based lube? Have you tried it?
I prefer the silicone.
I do too. Just saying. Okay, so that brings us to silicone. So silicone is this one. Which one? This one. I like to use Wicked because the brand is just super dope. They're like a top of the line brand to me, in my opinion. But it washes off with soap and water. It doesn't absorb into your skin. It's super, super smooth. But it cannot be used with silicone toys. So if you have like toys that are silicone made, like the material is silicone, then silicone and silicone don't mix. It'll eat it. So it'll like dissolve on the toy. So even if you have like an anal toy and you're using silicone on your anal toy, it's gonna eat it eventually, so don't do it. But you can see that it's a little bit thicker. It's thicker. Look at that. It came right on out. It's thicker. Y'all see that? And so it lasts a lot longer. It's not sticky. It's a little bit thick. I like silicone-based lube. Perfect for anal if you're putting a penis in there. Now, if you're using a toy, no, you can't use it. Let's talk about the flavored ones. You gonna taste them with me?
Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it. Okay, so you do have flavored. You got flavored lubricants too. It's great for oral sex. It's not toxic, and it supposedly tastes great. It's water-based, it's latex-friendly, and it contains no sugar. If anybody knows you're not supposed to put sugar in your vagina, I don't care. You know how people always be like, I put candy and stuff in people's vaginas? You're not supposed to do that. Because sugar is not supposed to go in the vagina, people. It hurts. It's going to give you a bacterial infection. It's not nice. You ain't going to try one? Come on. I got this little assorted pack. Come on, Stan.
I'll try one.
I got this little assorted pack. It's by Wicked. And it comes with how many different flavors? 1, 2, 3, 4 flavors and a regular.
It just got that
Aqua.
the lube, flavored lube just got that medicine smell to it. Like, I don't like that.
Which one you trying? Candy apple? It's the sound of you tasting it for me.
It tastes
Let me
like,
try.
I mean, it's not bad.
Oh!
It tastes like an apple peel.
Okay,
that been
so
dried.
what about the texture? You feel like it?
I mean, I didn't get
The
that far.
texture is kind of like a water.
I
Ugh.
didn't get that far.
It kind of, you can see kind of, hold on, let me go up there. You can see kind of, it's a little stickier than my liking.
I don't like flavored lube.
It ain't bad. That strawberry one ain't bad. I don't even know what you're talking about. That strawberry one's kind of good. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then of course they got warming-based lubes. It comes in water-based and silicone. What do you think about warming? Have you ever
I
tried
don't
it?
like that shit.
I ain't never tried it either. So, well, I tried the warming one, but I only tried it on top, and it got somehow down there, and it was like the most traumatic experience I've ever had.
It don't feel warm. That shit feels spicy.
Yeah, it feels spicy. It feels very spicy.
Why is it spicy? Yeah.
Okay, so the other one that I have is called a hybrid. Oh, I don't know where it went. I lost it. Whatever. A hybrid lube is basically half silicone and half water, so it's like best of both worlds. It's not as sticky as the water-based one is, but it's a little more smooth than the silicone. It can be used on most toys, and it's pH balanced to fit your hormones, so it's really good. And you also can use it as a massage glide. It's the hybrid one, huh?
Goldie.
What you say?
Pussy be feeling like fire.
Fire. It's not a good thing. Okay, so let's talk about the enemies. Okay, so a lot of y'all was telling me that you can use different things on your body as far as the lubricant. So if you use these things on condoms, the condom will break. So get out your pen and paper so you can write this down, because it will break. Okay, so if you use Vaseline, Crisco. Why do they got Crisco on here? Why the fuck do they have Crisco on her? Who's putting Crisco on their vagina?
Somebody done did it.
Somebody did it because they put it on her.
So, yeah.
Okay, so these are things that are bad for you. Vaseline, Crisco, hand lotion, mineral oil, baby oil, vegetable oil, olive oil, butter, whipped cream, animal fats, chocolate sauce, peanut butter, liqueurs, massage oil, oil-based perfume, suntan oil, and lip gloss. All of those things will break a condom. Are you surprised by anything on that list? These are all things that you can use. Lube, KY jelly, which KY jelly is actually really bad for you.
That shit trash.
It's really bad for you. It has a lot of things that are in it that are like really bad for the body. Astroglide, ID Glide, Saliva, of course, Adam and Eve Stuff Pro, Pink, Wet, Doc Johnson. These are just brands. Moist, Climax, Purr, Foreplay. All of those are good things that you can use on it. Okay. Anybody got a fucking question? Now, if you want to just masturbate, they also have a lube that is strictly for masturbation. It's called Cream, and it's mostly for men. Here you go. Trick or treat.
I mean, I'll take it, but I don't do that.
Trick or treat. You don't masturbate? Shocking. Get somebody else to do it.
I don't do that.
I don't do that. Get somebody else to do it.
It's bad for you.
Why you say to educate them? Educate the people on why it's bad for you.
Just when you don't masturbate, it increases your desire level. You stop looking at women as, objects to jack off with, and you actually try to learn the body and do something with it. And then by masturbating as a man, like, you kind of training yourself to come versus, if you're not doing it, you're training yourself to not come so you last longer. Your shit get harder and everything. And then also, like, don't be wasting your precious seed on nothing. It takes an electrical charge to the prostate every time you ejaculate, so it's not healthy for you just to waste that shit on a sock. But,
educate
just stop
the people.
doing that shit. Just on some spiritual shit. If you have a prostate, stop just beating your meat for nothing, bro. That shit ain't healthy.
It's not healthy.
So
that's right. Telling people that.
Yeah.
So that's all I got for my demonstration. So your favorite condom is what condom?
out of these,
Yeah. One. That's my favorite one. I'm sorry. It was the lube that got me.
none of them.
None of them?
My skin.
Lord, we're trying to promote safer sex.
Oh, well, out of these, B.
B condom is black owned. Beam. If you need some, I got them on hand. I got hundreds of them.
Yeah, that's cool. Y'all don't have a prostate. That's fine. And just the danger of us doing it. Like, think about it. Like, we go straight to sleep. I know me personally, if I got something to do, I don't want to orgasm. Y'all can have something to do and bust, 5 times and, run all your errands for the day. We not built like that. Just like if you box, you shouldn't have sex before your fight. or your legs gonna go out. It just coming just affects us differently.
That is true.
So y'all can do that. We can't do that.
Okay, so since we did not, okay, you didn't say what your favorite lube was. Do you have any? Silicone, you did say it.
Yeah, silicone, yeah.
Silicone lube is his favorite. My favorite is silicone, of course, and then my favorite condom is one. One condom. B's a strong second. I just like one because they're cooler. I don't know.
The one was just juicy.
Yeah, I like that.
You hear
I'm
that?
gay as hell. Juicy.
You hear this?
You can literally hear it. Yeah. If you need any of these condoms, let me know. I always got condoms and lube on deck, so you don't have to go to the store and buy them. You can hit me up. I will give them to you for free because I get them for free.
For the free?
So there's no reason why you cannot have safer sex because you literally have the plug here, and I will give you condoms for free. So what you got coming up before we go? And the people that did comment, I'm gonna put y'all name in a drawing, and then I'll have a prize for y'all. For the person. But yeah, I will have a prize for the person that wins, even though y'all didn't pick the right condom, but it's okay. What you got coming up, Stanley? Before I go into what I got coming up.
Only thing I got coming up, Tuesday Talk Night with Goldie. Next Tuesday.
Shout out to Goldie.
The 8th, and we got Tongue Tied on the 13th.
Tongue Tied on the 13th. Be sure y'all get y'all tickets early because the price of Tongue Tied will go up at the door. It's going to be $15 at the door. It's $10 right now on Eventbrite. We also have Dare to Date. Since there are so many people on here, I do want to tell y'all what the point of Dare to Date is. A lot of people think that it's a speed dating, but it is actually not. It is a blind dating game show. That means on November the 1st, which is tomorrow, we'll be taking registrations. Do I say registrations? Registration for the contestants and the dater. So you'll have one dater, you'll have 3 contestants, and we will give them questions to answer, and the dater will pick whoever answers the best questions, and then we will pay for y'all to go on a date. We play a matchmaker. Just like the whole the whole premise of blind date. So that's what Dare to Date is. It is a blind date game show that's going to be on December the 2nd. And then, yeah, that's all the fuck I got. Don't forget to get y'all tea from Sis Got Tea. What does that say? What about couples? Oh, okay. So with the Dare to Date, we accepting everybody. So if it's a couple, y'all can put in as a couple. If you're gay, if you're straight, if you're bi, if you're whatever, everybody is accepted. It's a blind date, and then we're going to categorize you based off of your preferences or whatever it is that you like. So the ticket to get in is $10 if you just want to be a part of the audience, but if you want to be the dater, it's $30 to register, and if you want to be the contestant, it is $20 to register, and we will pay for your date. I will drop all the information tomorrow. Tell them where to follow you at, Stanley.
You can follow me on El Strapo on TikTok, Stanley Earl on Facebook.
And I'm Beyond the Shade on all social media platforms. Be sure y'all follow Tuesday Talk Nights with Goldie too, because Stanley is also on there, and that's my homie. We're going to be in a new home, and hopefully y'all come out and continue to support us. Peace out for the day. Now I got to get up as if...
Oh.
Well, I had to just stay here for a second because I'll be taking it on YouTube. So.
Oh, okay. How you do that?
I'm going to draw it out and then make it seem like, whatever.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Peace out.
All right, man.
Bye.
Y'all be smooth.
I hope y'all enjoyed it. Bye.